Right, let's talk baseball, because for a number of years now on Three Counties Sport we've been covering the fortunes of the Hertfordshire Baseball Club. A whole host of teams at all different levels. We're going to talk baseball now with one of their players. Plays for the Hearts Falcons in the National Baseball League and manages the Hearts under-17 team. So we can talk a little bit about youth baseball as well. Cris Hiche is joining us on the programme. Good evening to you, Chris.
Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad at all. Thanks ever so much for taking the time to join us. And once again, the Hertfordshire Baseball Club looking to, well, develop baseball locally and push for that title this year. They're looking to make another push for the NBL title in 2014. Came so close over the last couple of seasons. I guess the question that's on everyone's lips is, can you do it?
Well, yes, it's going to be difficult. I wasn't there last year, and many say that because I wasn't there in the finals, we lost. So hopefully this year we can win it.
How different is the team going to be from last year to this year, Chris?
Well, we lost a few key players because they're going to be playing semi-professional, either back in the States or in Europe. But we got great addition and Bell Salas, Andrew Fulford, who also was playing semi-pro in the States, and then Jeremy Gregory from a GB player from Essex.
Yeah, and so 3 signings, and I think there are more on their way as well, are there?
Yes, of course, I'm not entirely sure, but I've heard there are more signing. We have youth players, GB players that are coming up through the ranks, and I think they will be a key addition to the team.
And yourself, of course.
Oh, of course, yes.
Let's talk a little bit about you, Chris, because you've also been a regular member of the Chile national baseball team. So just tell us how on earth you ended up being both a player for the Falcons and a coach.
So I moved to the UK from the States 3 years ago for work, and I just picked a team. In this case, was Hearts, and they welcomed me with open arms. And I saw it's a great club with many good coaches. Great staff, and since then I've really enjoyed playing with them and trying to win the championship.
And last season, Chris, is it right that you won the outfield Gold Glove, which, if people don't know, is the kind of football equivalent of being selected in the Premier League Team of the Year, which suggests that you're obviously very good indeed?
Correct. Yes, I did win it last year.
Fantastic. Well, if you can reproduce that form this season, then the Falcons might just go one better, because they've been a bit unlucky, haven't they, in the last couple of years?
Yes, it's been tough. I mean, the league is very competitive. We've faced very good teams, and the Nationals have won it 4 times in a row. They're a little bit weaker this year, too. They've lost some key players, so I think, though, the league is going to be even stronger across all the teams, but hopefully this year it'll be our time to shine.
Chris, when you've been involved with baseball in the States at such a high level, it must be quite exciting coming somewhere like the UK and to a club like Hearts, where the development of baseball, both locally and nationally, is so important. You can almost be part of that development. You can add so much to what goes on in this country.
Well, yes, that's what I've tried. I mean, that's one of the reasons I volunteer myself to coach, because I saw the potential, but it needed that extra little push, and that I think that experience that you get from playing in the States. So that's what I did, and I think now the kids are growing. They're now 17, 18-year-old, and as I said, we have a few players that I think will be playing occasionally this year in the NBL, and in the next 2-3 years we'll have about 9-10 players playing in the National League. Yes.
Well, that's. I mean, in any sport, whatever sport it is, you know, locally, nationally or internationally, to see the young players coming through the ranks into the first team is absolutely key, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, that's how you grow the sports. And now we're trying to create this program along the Hertfordshire community from ages to 6 to 16 to just massify the sports and hopefully pick up great talent that can, you know, then start playing in our organization and move up through single A up to the national leagues. And as I tell some of my kids, they have the potential to go in a few years to play professionally in Europe or the States if they really want to.
Do you feel that the attitude of the younger ones that you coach is any different to, say, over in the US or even indeed in Chile? Is the attitude the same?
Well, the attitude is always, I would say it's similar. I think that they have the desire to win, to do their best. I think it's, I would say it's more difficult, and I really appreciate the effort that they put here, because in the States, it's naturally that they want to be professional. They have all the tools available. There are fields, baseball fields around the corner, many tools and facilities. But here, they have to travel long distances to play, but they still do it every weekend and during the week. So I really think that, you know, the UK players and kids are really focused and determined to do well.
Chris, you are an interesting character because as well as playing and coaching for the Hearts baseball team, of course, the Falcons and the under-17s as well, and regularly playing for the Chile national team, playing as an NBL player and getting the Golden Glove. Your other job's actually in Formula One, isn't it, with Lotus? Tell us about that.
Yes, well, I'm a stress engineer at Lotus, basically designing the car. So that's been my job for the last 2 years.
I'll tell you what, playing baseball, coaching baseball, playing for a national side and working in Formula One. Can we swap jobs?
Well, it's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that, because the other day I sent an email to the rest giving an update of our practice session, and today I got a reply saying, well, you should go to broadcasting. So maybe we should switch your job. Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm not so sure how I'd be on stress management for Formula One cars. I think I'd fall down a little bit there. You'd probably be better at my job. Listen, it's really great catching up with you. Hopefully, I mean, me and Jeff came to the club last season and we spent some time, and did I tell you, Chris, that we had a little competition, me and Jeff, that I think I won, didn't I, Jeff?
He beat me, Chris.
I beat you, didn't I?
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Well, maybe you should guys do it again and see maybe the luckiest who wins it again. You know?
I think it should be an annual thing.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the club. You're doing great work, and it's good to catch up with you and introduce you to everyone. Chris, hopefully we'll speak to each other again as the season goes on. But good luck, and I hope everything goes well.
Thank you for the interview.
No problem at all. Cris Hiche there, who joins us on the programme. And if you're interested in getting involved with baseball, you know, obviously they have the Falcons side in the National Baseball League, which is growing. The growth is incredible, and there's a new facility as well for the national side. There's a real opportunity at any level to go pick up a bat, get a ball, and get involved with baseball locally. If you want to, just search them online. They are a wonder. I cannot speak highly enough of the Hearts Baseball Club. They are brilliant in every respect, very welcoming. You can get involved. They've got good facilities. So that's Hearts Baseball Club. Just look them up and get involved.